Yes, my people, my name is KIZO and thank you for tuning in to yet another episode. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, princes and princesses, this is Unburdened. Unburdened is my own public personal diary where I get to share my experiences, talk about my opinions and share them with you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, do like, do share, do comment and most importantly, do subscribe because why? It's like paradise!
It's like paradise. It's like paradise. Do you got dividends, key? You won't see a difference, key. Nobody rhyme like me. I feel like B.I.G. She lost her faith in me. I got the soul in me. I'm in my own damn league. I'm in my own damn. Never mind. What you doing?
Yes, my people, welcome. This is the 5th episode on the channel. We are moving nicely. We are at 87 subscribers. Just 13 more to go and we reach our 100 goal on the road to 100 before the year ends. So let's get to 100, ladies and gentlemen. Do subscribe. If you're just watching, subscribe now. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, please. Please help the boy get to 100 before the end of the year. Trust me. Help me. You know what I'm saying? I'ma keep delivering and I hope you keep enjoying. So in today's 5th episode, we are going to be discussing a very interesting topic. PDSD. Yes, you heard me. PDSD. Post-dating stress disorder. That's what we are discussing today. What happens when you part ways with your lover? What are the things that are expected after now you call each other exes? What's supposed to transpire? This is what we're going to be talking about. Speaking of which, I don't know guys. What is your opinion or your take on the Jada Smith issue? I really want to know from you guys because I personally wouldn't blame her. Especially for the post where she said she was surprised that Will Smith called his wife after he slept Chris. While sleeping Chris, he said, keep your wife, keep my name, English, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. While sleeping Chris, she said, hey, me, I was shocked. I did not know this was what was transpiring. I did not know me and him were husband and wife. Personally, right, my opinion on that, before I hear from you guys, my opinion on that is she had every right to be surprised, right? I watched the whole podcast. I not watched the snippets because these snippets tend to interpret what people wanted to interpret. Like with Andrew Tate, right? I believe Andrew Tate is good people. He's just misunderstood, but he's good people. Most of the snippets that we see outside are what portrays him as a bad dude. Same goes for Jada, right? Jada Smith, fine. I'm only taking one side because it's her side after I watched the interview. I've not seen Will Smith's response. After I watched the J podcast, that's what I'm basing this off of, right? And what he said and what she said made sense, right? Because they said they had parted ways since 2016, right? They have not been living as husband and wife since 2016. Imagine that. Right, so if we have not been living as husband and wife since 2016 up until now it's like 2023, right? If we have not been living as husband and wife, why then in public should we portray ourselves as husband and wife, right? It might have not been public knowledge, most of us did not know this, right? But the fact that he knew and he pretended it was not the case. That's why I say I can't blame her, right, for saying she was surprised. He should be surprised at himself for saying that. That's the first thing, right? So that is my personal take. I want to hear from you guys because hey, my whole feed has been filled since that incident. All I've been seeing, Jada this, Jada that, Jada this. You open your Instagram, Jada has revealed. You close your Instagram, Jada has still revealed. So that's what I want to know, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Post-dating stress disorder. That's what Will Smith is going through, according to Jada. Yeah. So let's keep it moving. As promised, every episode a fun fact. So today's fun fact. Did you know, according to research, women who have mostly male friends stay in a good mood more often? Did you know that? Get yourself a male friend, not a male best friend. Don't get me wrong. Don't get yourself a male best friend. Get yourself a friend. Okay? Get someone to talk with who's the opposite gender. Right? Who brings positivity? Spilling some positivity into the people. Yes? Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into today's topic. Question number 1. Today's questions are coming from medium.com. Medium.com. So if you want to see more of the questions they have, do go to and visit media.com and get yourself some interesting and lovely questions. Right. So the first question reads as follows. What is the first thing that you did after your first breakup? After the first thing, guys, when I just did this in the morning, right after I cried, because hey, you know you must my heart, my liver, my pancreas, you know, after you cry, I deleted every picture, every clean. There was no memory. It was like we never existed. On IG, gone. On WhatsApp, gone. Everything. I deleted every picture, every single, one by one. Papa. Then I blocked the number. That is what you call spring cleaning. You see, after a breakup, it's very important to do spring cleaning. That's the first thing I did. Spring cleaning. I cleaned my phone. Everything. Like it was like we never existed. It was like that dating scene was a myth. Once upon a time, those storytellings that people will be saying, that OT be like saying, the guy back home, that was her the following morning. Spring clean. That was the first thing I did. Because it's very hard, guys. It's very hard to move on if you still have memories of your past. So it's best you remove everything. Right? That's the first thing I did. I don't know what's the first thing you did, but the first thing I did, I cleaned. How can you shatter my heart? It's my heart means meat. Even you must go. Zuma must go. X must go. X must go. I delete you. Right. Question number 2. Do you block your ex-partner after a breakup? Why? Why must I? For who? You must see me, especially if you're the one who shattered my heart. You must see me prosper. You must see me do well in life. And do me a favor. When you see me do well in life, don't come back. Do not come back. Stay where you are. You shatter me, stay shattered. Stay there, far away there. I will not block you. Even when you text, I will text you back. Because I'm not your enemy, you're not my enemy. Right? I'm not your friend, you're not my friend, we are acquaintances. Right? Communication, communicado. We speak truth. Right? But the thing is, we are no longer what we used to be. Alright? But I won't block you. Me, I won't block you. Especially if you really shattered my heart, I will not block you. You will see me thrive in this life. You must see me thrive in this life, and you must just watch and say, Ish, that could have been me, Mara. You see? So me, I don't believe in blocking, and especially because the person, on a serious note, the person shared a part of your life. Like it was once upon a time a story in your life, right? This was someone where you used to tell good morning. This was someone you used to tell them how much you like them or you love them. So I believe it's quite not nice, or it's unfair for you to just say you're going to cut the person out of your life, block the person, you don't want to see the person. When you see the person coming this way, you change direction. No. That one was in high school. You see, in high school, guys, that was the type of love. Me in primary, you break my heart, you will not eat. You will not eat. Sha. Why? Why must you eat? No. You must also suffer. If my heart is suffering, you must also suffer. You see? So that's what I'm saying. I will not block you. And I don't believe in people who block their ex-partners. Why? No, don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Share the love. Spread the love. Don't spread the hate. Right. Question number 3. Do you think it's a good idea to get back with an ex? Do you think it's a good idea to get back with an ex? Why are you doing that? Hey? Definition of insanity is doing the same thing, the same way, and expecting a different result. The same reasons why you left, right? They're still there. They have not changed. They're still there. So how do we think it's going to work? Hey? We're just going to waste each other's time, number one. Number two, we're just going to bring heartbreaks again. And then you say, that guy is a bad guy, that guy is a player, that guy is a... Hey, my sister, is that not the reason why you left in the first place? Because the guy was a womanizer. So now when you're coming back, what has changed? It's the same thing, same principle. It's still the same guy. Eh? Those things that made you unhappy are the same ones you're coming back to. How is that supposed to work? How is that supposed to make sense? How is it supposed to make sense? Guys, you can't repeat the same mistakes. And then you ask niggas after she shatters your heart, she's for the streets. She's not loyal. She's not. Hey, my brother, didn't you learn that the first time when you left? Why did you come back? To achieve what? To see what? You see, I always say this, in a person's life, you already know where you stand. It's the hope and the faith that blur the lines. But you deep down, you know, no, this is not for me. But the hope is the one that says, no, keep trying. Go back. Go back. Maybe things are different. But even you know deep down that nothing is different. What you left is what you're going to find again. And then you're going to insult the poor guy after that. For reasons we don't know. So, this is my own personal 2 cents. An ex is an ex. An ex is the history. Let history not repeat itself. Learn from history. Don't let history repeat itself. If Adolf Hitler was alive now, I think even him would say, looking at how people are judging me now, I should not have done it. And given the chance, he won't go back to the old one. He will change. You see? That's what I'm saying. Do not, guys, leave exes as exes. You can't make an ex and current. A very few percentage of them are thriving and they actually progress into the next life. But majority, guys, we are suckling out here. Tough days are tough. Tough times. You know how they say tough times never last? Those ones will last. You will not be the tough person. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Question number 4. How would you feel if your friend is dating your ex? How would you feel if your friend is dating your ex? Personally, this is personal view. Right? This is personal view. I won't necessarily have a problem with it. Right? I don't have a problem with the concept. Yes, that's the better way of saying it. I don't have a problem with the concept of them dating, right? Maybe he has something I don't have, which is a good thing. Maybe they love each other and they are good for each other. I don't have a problem with that. That's all good. That's all nice. Mara, here's my question. When did they discover that? How did they discover that? Yes, it's all good, it's all nice. We broke up and now you guys are dating. But when did it start? How did it start? Where did it start? How did you discover, no, this friend is the one, this one? Or when did you see that, this ex is the one? Where? How? When? Was it that time when we went for bride and we were chilling? Was it that time when you're like, hey, look at the way he's holding KIZO. Hey, I love the way he's holding KIZO. Maybe she can hold me like that. Was it that time? That's the question. That's the question I'm going to be asking myself. When did you discover the love? When? For you to be dating, when did you discover the love? That's my question. Honest question. I'm not fighting with anyone. I'm just asking. I'm doing inquiry. When did the love start? You see, that's where my problem comes in. It's all nice, it's all good that we are doing the dating thing. We are, spreading the love. But that one, I'm out of curiosity. I'm asking for a friend. When did the love start? Because sometimes I might be coming to you and telling you, dog, hey, my relationship is on the rocks. This and this and this is happening. I'm coming to you as my chomie, as my friend, as my homie, that I'm coming to vent. And then you are giving me advice just so you kick me out of the door so you can enter. You see? Those are questions that will come up. And that's why I say, if you can, stay away from such scenarios. Because they're going to build mistrust between you and the friend. Can't you, how did this come about? That's why they have things like bro codes. Because at the end of the day, we must know, how did it come about? When did you start saying, damn, she's beautiful? Was it when we were together or was it after we were together? Because if you're saying she's beautiful when we were together and you're picturing yourself with her, then me and you have a problem. Me, I went and I found my girlfriend and you now you're seeing beauty. Why? Why? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Alright, let's keep it moving. Right? But I personally, guys, no. It's like the same Jada situation. How can you date my friend? How can you date my friend as my mother? Or someone my age? Are you okay? Go find, there are a lot. If you want the ones in my age group, there are a lot that we don't know of, that I will never meet in my life. Go for those ones. It's fine. Because now I'm going to start wondering, when my friend saw you, did my friend see you when I invited him to play PS? Did my friend see you when now I was calling him to pick me up at the car and he was there? Your mom's is a painting. Hey, Baba, what? Even my sister, guys, if you're my friend, stay away. Because now I'll be wondering, when did this transpire? If you meet at your own accord there where I have never introduced you guys and then on the street you happen to meet each other, then it's fine. Mara, don't not after I introduce you. Stay away. No. Alright. How long after the breakup is it okay for you guys to start seeing each other? This is a very good question. How long, guys? How long? 2 weeks? 1 week? 1 month? 1 year? 2 years? 7 years? When is it okay for you now to say, yeah, now I'm dating now. Now it's okay for me to see other people that are not you. When do we draw that conclusion? When is it okay for you guys to now say, yeah, now we are moving on, now we are dating other people, now we can date other people? When is it okay? For me guys, I strongly believe that unless you're okay, you can't move on. These things of rebounding, you rebound on a guy who has fallen for you now. After you rebound on the poor guy or the poor girl, now they end up hating you and they go and rebound on someone else. And now the chain doesn't finish. We're just rebounders of rebounders of rebound. This is not basketball. These are people's life. How can you be rebounding on someone's love life? Go find yourself, heal and admit that they shattered your heart. Your heart is mincemeat as we speak, right? If you go and you admit that part and then you come back, then it's fine, then it's okay, then we don't have a problem. But now if you are going to say, since they hurt me, I'm going to rebound on another person. Hurt people always hurt others. That's the worst part. Hurt people will always hurt others. You know this? Oh yes, I was watching this podcast also. Technically I went and watched it after I saw it on McG's podcast, right? And I went to go watch it after that. It's for Scheme GPT, yeah, the guy who was doing Money Heist and all of that. Guys, this lady said she used to date men and then she would sleep with them, and then the following morning she would not shower. Do you know how hectic that is for you to mentally say, I'm not going to shower this morning, and then she would go and open a case of rape, knowing very well she has the DNA in her, knowing very well that all evidence she can say yes, it happened because of what had happened to her earlier on. Imagine that. Imagine now that person is now going to put multiple people in prison just because she couldn't offer herself the time to heal. Do you know how mad it is for you to wake up in the morning and say, I'm not going to shower? Specifically, I'm just going to walk out of this house and head straight to police station without showering. After we were there doing the deed the last night. Hey guys, that's scary, you know. That's a level that no one should reach. Heal first, guys. After the breakup, me, even if you are saying you are healed after 2 weeks and you start dating, I don't have a problem. Do it. Have fun. Do it. Mara, don't do it before you heal. Heal first and then do. So I don't think there's a timeline, because you can heal in 2 weeks maybe, because as we heard earlier, that the ladies leave the relationship in their mind before they leave the actual relationship, right? So they can heal within 2 weeks. They're good, they're done, life continues, right? So if they heal quickly, and leave and move on to the next one, and they're okay, who am I to complain? Why are we making noise? Mara, my problem comes here. My problem comes when now, us as gent, they break us and then we go and break someone. No, heal and then move on. Don't spread the hate. Spread the love. You know me, I always say spread the love instead of the hate. Right. After the breakup, should your ex return your partner? Should you return your ex-partner's hoodie? This question, guys, is from one of my friends. So let me give it some context. He's the one who requested that we talk about PDSD today, right? So this is what happens. My homeboy has given his hoodie to the han, or the girl, or the lady, right? This is how it happens. You come over and then it's raining. This is his story, it's not my story, right? It's his story. It's raining, she comes over, she's over, and then now she needs to go back. It's raining, it's cold. The boy, being the gentleman that he is, decides, let me hook you up with a hoodie. Gives the lady the hoodie. Here you are, gentleman of the year, you know, feeling nice, feeling proud. Hand goes, the hoodie never comes back, and now they break up. When they break up, now the hand is moving around wearing the hoodie, up and down, up and off, up and off, up and off. Do we think it's a coincidence? At first, me, I was like, maybe it would have been a coincidence, maybe. But why is she wearing it though? That's what he asked me. He was like, yes, fine, it's a coincidence, but why is she choosing to wear it instead of returning it? Right? She should return it because it's my hoodie. It was not a gift to her. It was a matter of circumstance that, okay, now we're in this situation and I need this, and I offered it to you, right? I was not gifting it, I was lending it, and now we have parted ways. Why are you returning it instead of wearing it? And I was like, maybe she liked it, and at the time she's trying to hold on to memories of you and say, oh no, you know, let me hold on to something from him, right? But then how is she going to move on if she's holding on to memories of the ex? When the next person comes and they see the hoodie, is she still going to wear the hoodie? Or now she's going to, you see where it comes in. And at that time now you have found someone. Are you going to return it then? Or now you're going to keep it still? Of which now becomes a sticky situation, because now you have another man's and you have another man's hoodie and you're wearing the other man's hoodie while you have a new one. Right? So me, I think the best thing is to return it or never wear it or throw it away. Choose. Throwing it away is an extreme thing because that's someone's money. The best thing you can do is, Ish, the sweater you lended me that other day, here you go. I don't know. My personal opinion. What is your personal opinion? To make it worse, right? To make it worse. Me, I still think it's a coincidence. He said he arrived at a certain place, right? And the lady left. He was wearing something different. Left, wore the hoodie, and then came back. Do we think they saw each other? Do you think he saw her, she saw him, and then decided to change into the hoodie to remind him of the good old days as a signal that, oh, love back, you know, oh, come back, check, come back, the Titanic. Do we think that's the story? I think it was a pure coincidence, my personal thought. But I want to know, do we think it was a coincidence? Hey, it's a bit of a sticky one still, isn't it? It's a bit of a sticky one. Alright, last question. Last but not least. And this is a very interesting one because, hey, people have opinions in this one. Who is the villain in acrimony? In acrimony is the guy wrong for continuing to date and give love and the lifestyle to the next person. Who is wrong? Who is the person at fault in acrimony? Who's the villain? Me, right? I don't think the whole scenario has a villain or someone who's wrong or someone who's right? But this is my take on it. The guy came, charming experience, and offered, hey, I'm going to give you the best life, I'm going to buy you a house, I'm going to do what, we are going to make it big, we are going to kick it, right? Fine. And she accepted. Oh yeah, good guy offering me good things, let's get it, right? Let's get this. Fine. Okay. It takes longer to happen, right? It's not happening. As a matter of fact, it's not happening. We are struggling. I'm working, you are not working, you are working on a dream that doesn't seem to be a reality. You believe in it, I want to believe in it with you. Hence I was with you during that part, right? But it's not working, right? At this point that we are, it's not working. And frustrations will definitely kick in. You can't tell me you won't get frustrated. Even you as a human being, you will get frustrated. Can't do why are we pushing this yet we can see it's not working, right? Fine. Then to make it worse, I leased my parents' house. Okay. I leased my parents' house, put it up for mortgage, that in case I default on my payments, you take my parents' house. Sacrifice for your dream, right? Sacrifice for your dream. Okay. Now we are arguing, we are doing back and forth, and I'm still sacrificing. Worst part, I'm doing all the sacrifices for you to achieve your dream. Instead of you focusing on your dream and getting us out of this mess that we are in because of you, you go and you cheat. Another problem, right? Another problem, you go and you cheat. Now, me in the anger, I get into an accident, I lose a baby. I can't have kids no more. Because of you, I can no longer have kids. Partly it's also the girl's fault as well. It's also the girl's fault for not being able to control her emotions and all of that. Fine, right? But the scenario or the situation would not have happened if the guy was at home working on the dream. But he was not at home. He was where? He was out cheating. Fine, it's all good. It's all nice. I cannot have a baby. I'm losing my parents' house. My family alone is putting pressure on me that why am I stuck in this scenario? Why am I stuck in this situation? Right? You must leave, you must leave, you must leave. But I'm trying to fight. But everyone has a breaking point where you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. You decide to leave. You are leaving the guy. The guy makes it, right? He makes it, and then he finds another person in the process, right? Now this is where I believe the guy got it wrong. This is where I believe he got it wrong. He went and offered 10 million and the house back. 10 million and the house back, and say, oh, this is your investment and return on investment, and thank you for being in my corner, I'll always love you, blah 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 blah, and this is your mother's house, shama 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 shama. How did you reach the amount of 10 million? How do you equate me not being able to have babies anymore to 10 million? How did you calculate that all the time I spent believing in you was worth 10 million? How do you equate or measure that the pressure that I was going through, all the hard works, the late nights, amount to 10 million? How did you reach that? How did you reach that number? That's my question. Because in my own personal opinion, all of this whole thing, all of the mess that came after that would have been avoided if it was a conversation first before the money. I come, we have the conversation that, yo, guess what? This is popping, this is what, right? I'm willing to have this conversation, and thank you first and foremost for believing, for the sacrifices and all of that, right? How much do you think would be fair for me to give to you, right? Because at this point I can't give you the lifestyle because I'm already moving on with someone, and unfortunately the person is moving on happens to be the person he was cheating on with back in the day. You see where it also becomes a mess again, right? I believe his fault was equating the suffering to a certain amount of money. Instead of a simple apology and with a conversation, he equated it to a certain amount of money while offering his promise to another person, and then he comes back and he says, you left me. Was she supposed to stay? Right? And this is where I believe the girl is wrong. This is my opinion still. Remember, all of these are my opinions. I believe the girl is wrong for demanding the lifestyle. Does she deserve the lifestyle? Yeah, maybe. Maybe she deserves the lifestyle. I mean, she made all the sacrifices. She built the guy. She helped the guy acquire all the dreams, right? I don't believe the girl she was cheating with would have put up with half of what the girl put up with, right? Would the girl she was cheating with be able to mortgage her parents' house? We don't know. We don't know, right? But she did. She did it. She proved that she could do it. So she might deserve the lifestyle, yes. But should she demand it? Hell no. Who are you? You can't demand the lifestyle based off of what? You are now being entitled, and that's the wrong part of it all. You can't be entitled to something that's not yours. It's my life. Yes, it's my life, and I'm offering it in courtesy. And ladies and gentlemen, that is my own personal opinion. I would like to hear it from you guys, what you think. So you know what to do. Drop it in the comment section. Let me hear what your opinions are on today's matters. Should the guy get his hoodie back? Should the girl wear the hoodie? Is Jada wrong for saying, hey, me and not know me and Will Smith were husband and wife? Is the guy in acrimony wrong, or the lady is wrong? What is it? Let's hear it from you guys. Alright? Until next week, it's been your boy. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, because it's still been paradise. Let's get it.